Don't do a lot of
Her name is Noelle. I had a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour while she rides. Seen kids in two sides, but she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn. Tell me, say, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. Her boyfriend's named Dave. He brings a gun to school and
Okay, this is me testing a mic for hobby.
asks if he knew the truth. He lives on my bar.
Testing it again for the love of the game.
But he doesn't know
It is hot
who I
in
am.
here.
And he
So we
doesn't
should take
give
off all our clothes.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. No. She doesn't know what she's missing. She doesn't know what she's missing.
Is that like full size or? Yeah, it's so cute.
She just turned a year old, so yeah, it's full size now.
When is it?
Yeah. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real something. When we do intros, we're gonna all say a thing at the same time. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because everybody fucked it up. It's kind of part of the thing. But you'll figure it. And then when we do intros, I'll ask you your tag. Or something.
And why does she give
Usually the bit is like, oh, like my tag is anal because life's been unkind to me, right? So like, quantify it.
tickets to
Yes, I mean, basically all you need to go in.
Ireland, baby. Come with me Friday. Don't say, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. No, I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you.
Fun. I just finished reading the most recent prequel to the Hunger Games franchise. I enjoyed it a lot. Of course, you already know that, like, oh, this is gonna not turn out well. Because you're like, oh, these characters are already sad. They started with trilogy.
Set my soul sky when your loving starts. It'll burn into my brain. Come to bang, bang, bang till my fingers are same. But something's bugging me, something ain't right. My friend told me when you did last night. You left me sleeping in my bed. I was dreaming, but I should
once you understand the actual action plot that happens in the second movie, then the first movie
You're my lady, I'm your fool. Makes me crazy when you act so cruel. You left me sleeping in my bed. I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up, oh, you don't know.
watch them together.
Don't like you, don't wake me up. Oh, you don't know. Don't want to crazy when you
The second movie, I think, is probably, I would say, the best book to film adaptation as far as like
Cuddle up, baby, moving tight. We'll go dancing tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but it's warm in bed. We'll go dancing and we'll stay on the step. Wake me up.
Welcome to Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Nymphomercial. Please welcome, already on stage, tonight's cast for Nymphomercial.
Hello. Welcome to the the intro music.
Yeah, they sent it. I used it.
That's fantastic. I just wasn't cued how to use it. We didn't go over my script. That's okay. I've done this before. Welcome to the first ever Nymphomercial live. Woo. All right. So today, I'm Frankie Lord. I'm one of the regular hosts of Nymphomercial. On the opposite side of the stage is Dana.
Hello.
She's also one of our regular hosts. And sandwiched in between us is Nicole Eichenberg.
Hi.
Our guest for the night. This is the podcast where we review hentai. Regrettably, that's not my script, but that's fine. It is now. And just, as you're watching me forget the basics over and over, just remember, you did this to yourself. Great. Fantastic. And so, this is just, a little front page that Milk made. Milk is not here tonight, our usual commander-in-chief. They're feeling a little unwell. And we are going to be, I'm going to drop my dog bone on the ground. And none of you have seen a dog's dick. I'm so grateful for you all. Okay, so I'm going to learn how to work paper. This is going really smoothly.
It's one of those jobs that went out of style with the new millennium.
Paper. It's real. Today we're going to be reviewing the Hentai Elixir Checker. Our tags today. Let me get hard really quick. Ugh. Okay. So we've got ahigao, big ass, big breasts, blowjob, bukkake, transformation, cream pie, nurse, and femdom. And so now we introduce ourselves with our tags. Today I'm feeling pearl necklace, and that's because yesterday I went to a luau, and isn't a lei kind of a necklace, if you really think about it? How about you, Dana? What's your tag?
Is balls one?
Yeah.
I'm feeling balls because it's hot as balls outside.
Very good.
And I spent all day outside, so yay.
And Nicole, what's your tag today?
I'm gonna do void because it's been a couple years of nothing for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Samesies. So Nicole, as our guest, what is your relationship to hentai?
I am half Japanese. I've caught a little bit. It's not like my most favorite thing, although I was telling Frankie earlier when I was in Japan, I went down a couple alleys I shouldn't have, and I learned some things.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
You got one detail of a thing that you shouldn't have learned that you did while you were in that alley?
I did feel really bad. I guess they have like the maid cafes, and they had a girl outside to run business, and she looked miserable in the costume. I just wanted to give her money just to be like, just go home for the night. But yeah.
Oh. So this is the thing. I already did it. But I didn't do the reasonable thing where I the artist is Tomoe. I am dying in this heat if my everything isn't obvious. You can find them online at stylios_fix. If you're in the audience and you really want to buy boobs, there's a QR code right there. No pressure. Just me staring a lot. All right, let's begin. Let's dive on in. Oh, this is gonna be the thing all night, isn't it? It's just me and this paper not being on the same page.
If you need help, let me know. I'm probably going to be more of a hindrance, but
Yeah. Oh, I also should have. Do you want to? Because these are edited after, so that Milk makes us all sound smart and great, which I'm very grateful for right now. We did pick a nurse tag on purpose, or a medical tag on purpose. Do you want to disclose that, or do you want to try to keep that boundary? Could have asked before, but
I was a medical assistant for 17 years, but I actually quit, long story short, and so it doesn't really apply anymore, so sure, let's just do whatever.
Oh boy, okay.
So this
Awkward.
might be cathartic for you.
It might be, actually.
Yes. We're healing trauma today.
I love that this is poster size. I was expecting like a 8x11 handout, so I'm very excited for the size of this.
It's like professionally done.
I'm just imagining us handing out porn like it's homework. I've heard of a teacher fantasy, but this is ridiculous.
You're in a back alley in Japan, like, look.
Right. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna use AI.
Okay, so page 1 of Elixir Checker. We've got our nurse, who you trust, because she's wearing a very skimpy bra under her coat, and she says, "Okay, relax. Your blood pressure is normal. Are there any medications that you regularly take?" And then we get a great undershot of her like under boob, but like kind of in action, like, and it's like, "It's okay then. All right. I'll be the one in charge today. My name is Hebanaka. Then let's get started. Excuse me." And I think that might be the voice of the patient.
So is she just in a bra, or is that like a X-ray vision of you see the bra?
No, because like there's a
under?
little cutout in her nurse's
Okay, smart.
nurse coat, so that it like ties at the top, and then you just get all the boob.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so then this, I'm gonna warn you, this is gonna escalate really quickly,
Nice.
right? Because then we just
Oh
get
my.
full blowy, just slob and knob. When I first found this, I thought that I had skipped some pages, but nope, this is just, and so just, 3 dedicated panels of dick. Except it's really hard to tell that it's dick because we've got the censorship.
Oh, I thought it was like the sandworm from Beetlejuice.
Okay, so is this like a doctor's appointment nurse, or is this like he's in the hospital? I feel like, I don't know if that context is helpful.
They're gonna get into it.
Okay.
They're gonna unpack why we're here. But now that you've brought up the sandworm, I can't stop thinking about how
Yes.
how her like suction mouth kind of looks like when he pulls out his face in Beetlejuice. But yeah, she's really dedicated to her job here, and as we continue.
Just curious, because he's already ready to go. So is he just like, oh no, I've come in with the opposite of erectile dysfunction? Overfunction?
There's a word for it. Is it
Priapism, like when you have the
Priapism.
erection for
There
longer
we go.
than 4 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, this is okay. Hold on. There's a better way. We have the technology. And I think I was actually explicitly instructed to do this in the first place, which makes this even better on my part. Ready?
Yes. Throw that paper on the ground.
And here we go. There
Yes.
we go. So, so we got this great back shot of, where the action isn't. And then,
I love the very dainty ladylike crossing of the legs while like bent over.
yeah. Which I feel like as a nurse you would know, like, that's not good for your blood pressure, right? To be.
It's not the best for the position she's in, but I'll let it slide this once.
Is there a medically preferred position for giving a blowjob? Like, what's the best for your body parts?
That is a great question. I guess on your knees, because you're not like getting in like all kinds of crazy. I don't know.
Interesting.
Do you need to keep your spine level? Is that what?
I was about to say I would think like on your back, like, but maybe that's just telling on myself. Anyway, so then we go back to the dick sucking. As we can see, then we get a little shot of Twitchy Foot, and the patient is restrained.
Oh.
And she says, "You can't come yet. You need to control yourself for a while." She's saying this apparently in between licks. Cooperate with me to provide us healthy semen. Elixir. It's the name of a chemical substance that is refined after being extracted from the semen produced by a man's testicles. And the little logo, it looked like flipping off. I think it might actually just be pointing around the ball. That's a severed head. No, that's the elixir bottle. It's the elixir bottle. By adding it to multiple drugs that should not normally be administered at the same time, no changes occur. Since hydrolysis, photolysis, and reduction reactions do not occur, it is possible to use multiple drugs simultaneously. As a result, new technologies have developed in pharmacology and medicine.
This is quite the backstory, I gotta say.
Right?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of the hubris of dicks, right? Of like, oh, my cum will solve all these medical problems.
Also, not to be that one person, but I feel like saying it's like by a man's testicles is being a little bit limiting in this current day and age.
Yeah.
Right?
Can't trans women be part of the medical?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is 2 pages or one really thick page.
What does it look like from the back?
That actually did help. There we go. Okay. Then we get, now we get more shots of scantily clad nurses, and shininess and lip, and this is censored, right? That was yeah. So none of you at home are seeing this. That's why I'm being so thorough.
The stuff on the ground that's making it difficult to now also cover.
Oh no. Okay, I'll try to make sure that the boobs fall face down moving forward. And so, although it is a medical municipalities that generates enormous amounts of money, municipalities engage in its municipalities engage in it through medical corporations in order to maintain a more humanitarian appearance. And then we get a shot of just, doggy fucking tits, a skimbo. Since it is a completely different technology from sperm banks or egg donors, no genetic information is required.
Is that ethical? Sorry.
Is it ethical?
Sorry, I'm just being an asshole throwing random medical questions in here.
Okay. Unlike blood types, there is no such classification here. I should note before continuing to read that we've got like all sorts of panels of ridiculous fucking. I particularly like the cross-eyed, concentrated tongue on the titty fuck. And then,
but like, not only are her eyes crossed, but so are her boobs. They're like,
yes.
They're almost like vertically aligned instead of horizontally aligned.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's like a railroad like track going through because of the sensor line.
Yeah, the little sensor bars. I've heard of a train, but this is anyway. Clinical examinations are also not required, which is an advantage. And then we get like a nurse, like kind of mid jerk, doing like a weird posy kissy face. It's not feeling very natural, I'm gonna be honest. The refined medication is commercialized both domestically and internationally, leading to substantial profits. I'm usually much better at cold reading.
But these are also some very like $50 words in here.
It is, yeah. This is.
Those pharmaceutical companies profiting off the consumer again.
Yeah. Big pharma wants your cum. Okay. And then we get some more shots of. I guess this is cum being caught in condoms. That's what's happening here. So we get a few condom fold shots.
I was just gonna ask, like, if they're being collected biologically, like, how do
Yeah.
you get it out of there?
Yeah, I would like to note though that instead of it being like a normal, like, because there's like, how do I describe this to a blind audience? Instead of what a normal person would do, which is filling a cum through penetrative sex and then pulling the condom out on the dick and then just having the easy cleanup, she's instead like using the condom to like catch it out of her.
It's a lot of extra work.
It is. It is. The Japanese domestic pension issues and various vague medical insurance problems were resolved. And then we've got a nurse tying a condom with her teeth. Additionally, all other economic problems were addressed with this technology. So,
I mean, I like this bent of like we're solving problems with, you know, natural biological human functions.
yeah.
But I'm also picturing like them putting it in like the cum in a centrifuge, and like what do the different pieces look like? Do they separate at high speed? Like,
The magic school bus, we're all going down and looking at it. Like,
yes.
However,
Oh no.
Yeah.
The plot twist.
yeah, the plot, like semen, thickens. It is to the very end just quote humanitarian support, and then we're back to our protagonist nurse, still just sucking mean dick. Just sorry, I got distracted by how hard she's sucking,
Like it's pulled her face down, like to a point,
like
almost.
Beetlejuice style.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I gotta say, someone who has had to like collect cups of semen from people, it's like, it makes sense now knowing what men are washing, because some of those men were really creepy, and so I think they had other expectations from what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you mean I have to get it? Thought you were gonna do it for me.
That's extra.
Your insurance will not cover my rates.
No. That's not medically necessary.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot about this part. Yeah, and so then just, you know, sucking dick, and then as you do, she turns into a different species, I think.
Yeah, those are some glowing eyes, and the pupils are like slit up and down.
Yeah. 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 But it's like a little vague. It's like, is it just like artistic lighting, or is she? But I think with the glowing eyes really kind of cement.
Like the goat
Is this,
pupils.
is this alien technology? That's why it's so impressive.
No, there we go. All right, and yeah, and then sure enough, she's like a because now her ears are, she's a fucking elf or something, right? And so she, and so yeah, and so then and then he's like, you know, what do you do when the girl sucking your dick turns into an elf? You come, right? You just can't help yourself. It's a startle response, and so she says, all right, good job on your first load. We're going to continue without breaks until the stipulated amount is reached. So please just stay like this. So now we know why he's strapped in. Well, you will need to come maybe 3 or 4 more times. After the procedure is complete. I said after the procedure is complete, we will need our share as well. And then we cut to, Milk forgot to censor one of the buttholes. Okay, that's fine. That was gonna be a And so then we cut to a shot of just like, from like butthole angle up, PIV, you can see boobs and legs up, fluids,
And
I
words
guess-
that look like fluids, it's hard. Some of those look like down on the butt area.
Oh yeah, that's
those are like words, but it also looks like it could be fluids. So
Yeah.
like the artistic.
yeah. And then
combining.
I guess for the audience that can't see at home, I should give the English onomatopoeias, which is
That was very good.
Thank
Yes.
you. I really wasn't trying to commit, and yet I succeeded. Now I understand my 20s so well all of a sudden. All right. And so then, yeah. And so now we get this, like, not quite Nahigao, but, like, very fuck face thing. And then, yeah, more PIV. It's kind of stretched in a way that looks like you're seeing dick through stomach, right? Even though I think that's more where pelvic bone would be, but whatever, porn. And then squirts, just a big bunch of squirt. Waterfall, really more than a squirt. But censored, so that's good. Yeah, be really fucked up if there weren't their censor bars.
Oh my God, can you imagine the poor janitor in this place has to come mop that up after? Maybe they like it. There might be like wait list for that job.
Yeah.
This part kind of reminds me, like, you're the old school, like, you've been watching the Disney Channel, and they, like, write their name or whatever.
Yeah.
This little Mickey Mouse here.
Just immediately envision somebody, like, instead of using a wand, just using, like, their dick.
Yeah.
There's more like oohs and ahs, but I did so well the first time that now I'm uncomfortable and I don't want to do it again.
Right, just watch it later, rewind it.
Yeah. Just play those ones again.
Make it a clip.
Add it in post.
And then we get another butthole shot. Milk did not remember to censor any of these buttholes. Yeah, and just railing, just good old fashioned.
What's the black stuff?
I
I don't think that's healthy.
Are you talking about this?
Like because the white stuff kind of looked like that here, but then like now it's black, and I'm perplexed.
Oh.
I don't think that's healthy. Well, I don't think any of this is healthy. But
It's not human. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, more thrusting, more oohing, eyeing.
Because these boobs look extra shiny. Like even if you got really big implants, they wouldn't look like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This does remind me. I do kind of like the like. I like that in hentai the boobs never move at the same.
You know, they each have their own personality and they need to do their own thing.
One boob always tells the truth, and the other always. Okay, and so then. And so then we get just like post cream pie, pull out, drippy. She's making a bunch of satisfied sounds, and then she says, "If you keep on coming, it's gonna be life-threatening." So,
For her or for him?
I think for him, but maybe. I mean, it sounds like this cum has the power to give life, so it should thus also have the power to take it away.
Oh yeah.
This is like improper specimen collection. Look at all they're wasting there. That's life-saving fluid.
It's there. Almost. There we go. And so now we have there's like a nurse at a desk, and then a nurse sitting in front of the desk, just at like a waiting chair. And she says, Yamamoto still hasn't come back? And she's the fussiest about time. She said she would grab lunch with me. I wonder what happened. And then there's like this nice full body shot of the nurse friend getting up to go find her lunch buddy.
So is she wearing like cute ankle boots with really tall socks and then just panties?
No, she's no. She's. Wait, no, you're right. I'm wrong.
Because either that or she's wearing little ankle boots and then little bike shorts with panties on top of them.
I thought it was that, but it's the long socks.
I don't know why I keep getting fascinated with like, what are they wearing?
Yeah.
like fashion.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Is that? Yeah, that is. Okay. And then, well, I'm going first then. Just gonna leave to go to lunch. See you later then. And then we get this end shot of just like, I guess her name is
Yamamoto?
Yamamoto?
Yeah.
There we go. And she's like, on her back, looking kind of blissed out, covered in, like, there's like cum shooting up between the boobs and up the face and into the hair. I can't tell if I guess it's like mid-shot, right? That's got to be what's happening here. It's not just laying. I don't like the way I put my hand on my face when I was working through that.
Yeah, definitely implies a movement with the way that they've drawn it.
Right. She's got her arms up above her head so it can just leave that canyon open.
Yeah.
The boob canyon.
Yeah, and then that's the end.
Yay.
That was the hold on. All right, there we go. That was elixir checker.
Yay.
Yeah. So, do we have any thoughts about that experience we just had?
A lot, actually.
A lot.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's start unpacking.
Well, he already did.
What do you think the target audience is for this particular graphic novel?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a little bit of that, like, someone that like wants to save the world optimistically. So you're like, I'm gonna engage in this act, but I want to feel like there's hope and that technology might save us instead of condemn us.
It made me think of like one white dude living in the Midwest who donates semen like every 6 days or so.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Like.
So one of the thoughts I had, like at the end, I was like, when you go to give blood, they give you snacks afterwards. And I was like, does this place have a snack bar that they're gonna give us some electrolyte water? And
Yeah, I would imagine you do get snacks, but they're strictly pineapple.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think it's like if there's a code blue at the facility? Can you imagine what that would be like? Oh my god.
That'd be because it's not coming out, right? Because
That's a good point.
they need more hands on deck.
All the nurses at the desk come running over.
He's like, I'm sorry, I'm here to help medicine, but I'm on Zoloft.
Do you know if there are any sequels to this or like any
I
related?
would think there has to be. This has to just be episode 1, right? Because that's a lot of plot to set up for
Yeah.
1 to 4 cum shots. Yeah.
And the fact that they bothered to like give her a name too, I feel like she's a recurring character in this.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps the heroine.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go to the lab now. I'm like, what does their laboratory look like? What are their scientists doing? Like,
everyone has that one same outfit on.
Right.
Do you think the nurses? Oh, sorry.
Did they study this on lab rats first before they went to people trials? Like, what's the backstory here? Like, this isn't something you just come across as a scientist.
No pun intended.
You think the nurses have a union?
Do you think they have a madam? What's the right title over them? I don't.
Oh yeah.
What's their hierarchy look like in their business structure?
So there's got to be a dude when she's going into management. It's like all dudes for this thing. It's just the women who are doing the actual work.
Right.
Do they show the gentleman's face at all, or is it all
No.
just? I like it that way.
Yeah.
Keep it mysterious.
Yeah.
It's not like anything else that's out there. It's not like they do that a lot.
I'm curious how much of like a fantasy this is for certain people. Because it seems like it would be pretty popular. Like it seems like this is one that did very well.
Yeah.
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 Where'd you find it, by the way?
We have our resources that we're subtle about because we do it very legally and we buy all of it always. So, yeah.
Naturally.
I wonder what like the job interviewing process is. Like, is this something you go on LinkedIn and find?
Because I know like for certain jobs, they want me to come in like do a practical where like I have to demonstrate on patients. I wonder if like for the interview, you have to like go and prove that you can perform.
There's a lot of world to explore in this
Right?
one little story. Yeah.
And like, what kind of like degree or certification are they looking for before you even come in? Those are just right there.
Like, is there a medical journal about this whole thing where like, people can like submit papers to be published?
Right. Oh, imagine that guy that had to write this like medical journal article about the magic elixir that comes out of cum. Like,
It's actually where the excerpts come from. It's from that same journal.
nice. And then, like, where did the research start? Was it part of the pharmaceutical company and their own private research? Was it like Harvard somewhere in a lab at their university where some guys were just like, oh, I'm bored in the lab, I'm gonna jerk off and do a test tube, and then suddenly science.
Yeah, I definitely want more information as to like why this is life-saving.
Yeah.
Are there
Right.
men who genetically don't have the component that makes it life-saving? Maybe they can save lives by fixing that too.
Well, because it was talking about how you can mix it in with medications so you can take multiple medications that would otherwise interfere with each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's a very interesting, like, why that particular problem?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in this person's life when they wrote it that they're like, you know what? I have to take all these medications and I have to take these other medications to counterbalance the side effects of these other medications. And he's like, you know, it'd be cool to fix that? Semen.
And I'm kind of curious how they like storyboarded and came up with the concept for this. This is just like a bunch of dudes sitting around like a writing room, just like, okay, get this. It was just one writer, right, that does this?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a lot of work for one dude. Actually, both ways, the writer and the dude in this.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me think that the writer might, as a day job, be a pharmacist or work in pharmaceuticals, because this is a very niche sort of information to just have on hand. Like, I Google all sorts of weird stuff for comedy, but I don't think I would be that specific about that topic.
Which is funny, because you can say big pharma, people are like, yeah, because, I mean, they're only, like, slightly less evil than, like, they portray in this scenario. And, did they ever say, was the guy there voluntarily? I was trying to remember.
Seems like it.
Well, that's good at least, even though they restrained him.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like you can voluntarily be restrained, but they kind of vagued over that part.
Yeah. I think it's more to optimize how many of the, because it seemed like there was a distinction between like the medical samples of semen and the personal samples of semen.
Yes.
So
She was very clearly trained in like a particular method of extraction, and he needed to not interfere with that.
I'd like to read more literature on that subject.
Right.
Other studies.
What's the peer review look like?
Like the ethical implications.
Right?
Yeah.
see, you've both asked so many good questions. I'm still stuck on how many rats they had to fuck before they were able
Yes.
to try it on people.
Well, they clearly trained the little rat nurses.
That was what I was wondering.
And then they worked their way up to like chimpanzees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's how it goes.
It's like, can you imagine like trying to submit that to like get research funding? Like how you'd have to write that proposal? Like nurses all gotta have huge titties. Like no Japanese person is ever born with.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be another thing on the like requirements in the in the Indeed thing. Must have big old titties.
Yeah. Or be able to acquire them within 6 months after
Right.
employment starts.
They probably have like a, you know, like when you go to the airport and you have the like, if your bag doesn't fit here, you can't take it. It's like if your boobs fit here, you can't work here. There's like a display boob hole. They just stick them in.
Do you think there's an A cup girl who gives like a killer handy who eventually sues because she wants to be able to jerk guys off all day with A cups?
Right?
She should. I hope she wins. If she's doing good work is good work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know what the method is. They didn't tell me scientifically if boobs are like necessary or just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, considering there's been some weird science in. So I still think, you know, we just did one the other week where the girl was like, oh yeah, like, you know, the more you fuck me, the more my vagina takes on the shape of your dick. Like, I think about that at least once every couple of days.
Cause you know there's dudes out there that believe that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Totally.
yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's like, did that put it in there because they heard that on the internet, or did the internet read that and think that, or is it just it's life imitating art, imitating life?
Or is it like one of those like collective consciousness
Right.
things where it popped up in multiple places at once?
Right.
Yeah. My point is in bringing that up though is like, do you think there's some sort of like in world science where like the girls get bigger tits from being such cum guzzlers?
Maybe they get bigger the longer you've worked there.
Yeah.
It's like your tenure, your pension is in your titties. I'm also kind of curious too, because this feels like something that might be more popular in other countries, i.e. like us, the US, as opposed to like its native country. I'm actually really curious in general. It's like how much hentai is like consumed domestically as opposed to like overseas. I'm overthinking this way too much. Sorry.
No, you're good.
That's interesting because like pharmaceuticals do not cost nearly as much anywhere else in the world as they do in the US because the governments are like, no, we're not gonna give you all this money, and we're like, we will, fuck us. Like, so they probably have a different like view of pharmaceutical companies because they're just like, they just make drugs and we take them at a reasonable price and we're happy.
Yeah. That's also a good point, because maybe I just feel more jaded about it because we live here with Big Pharma.
Yeah.
And people can't afford insulin. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious if there's like contraindications or if a small amount of people are having side effects to the semen that's in all these medications. Yeah. Because I feel like that could be its own like spin-off thing and perhaps a lawsuit on the side.
Is there a semen allergy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking about like patents, because like clearly this is a scientific thing that you can submit to the federal government and be like, please give me a patent for this, and only I can make semen elixir for 20 years, and then everyone else can after.
Like, are there generics in this world?
Right.
Like, after the patent ends, any company can make it as long as they have the
Right?
technology to.
And you get to go online and read the patent. So there's just some guy at the patent office. He's a federal employee, having to be like, look at diagrams of dicks being jerked off medically, and be like, "This is my job. Thanks, guys."
Do you think they have commercials for it? Or it has all like the side effects too? Like side effects may include side effects may include growing huge titties or
Do not store medication near your vagina. Make it pregnant.
Okay. All right. So with that, Nicole, where can people find you?
I am on everything at Nicole is just okay. Can I go on with shows, or do I have to like keep it short?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, thank you. I co-produce 2 shows here. Dear Abby WTF, which is going to be every second Saturday at 10 p.m. We read old Dear Abby and Reddit AMA or AITA letters and make fun of the advice. I also produce, why am I drawing a blank? Power Play every 3rd Saturday at 10 p.m. here at Stab. Also, Jesse Jones, who owns this place, also produces it. He's very funny. Comedians look at slideshows of memes I put together and make up presentations based off it. It's hilarious. I also write articles for Malevolent Dark. It's a horror website, and that's about it. Yeah, Dana, what you got going on?
I am here right now.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be doing some improv with Scene Kids. This month it's the third Saturday. Yeah, usually it's the second Saturday, but this month it's the third Saturday. So it's super fun. It's where half the people, one person in each scene memorizes a scene from a TV show or a movie or a play, and the other person improvises against whatever they give them. It's a really great show.
Yeah. Still my favorite was when Lindsay did the I was rooting for you, we were all rooting for you. Monologue from America's Next Top Model.
I immediately knew exactly what she was about to do. I don't know if anyone's familiar with America's Next Top Model, but Tyra Banks rips into this one contestant. If you aren't familiar, look it up on the internet. It's
I have
unhinged.
never known a girl like this in my life. Yeah. And meanwhile, the girl in question is just like losing gracefully. It was such a trip. Anyway, sorry. And then you can find me on this podcast. I do many of the episodes, and I also do Stab, the podcast, in the Stab Theater quite often, book me on your shows. I don't do enough. Just anybody out there. Noted.
If you have a time machine, you can go and see me on Stab last night.
Yeah.
Or I guess the internet is also a thing.
Yes. That's kind of like a time machine if you think about it. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody knows where to find us. So thank you so much for watching and listening. And
you can find Nymphomercial on anywhere you find podcasts.
Yeah.
Which I just recently learned is a thing. I've never tried to find podcasts until recently.
Really?
Yeah. I don't listen to them. But they have them on Spotify, I've learned, and I have that. So that's a new thing I've unlocked.
Yeah. So you can find us all over the place. And thank you for watching at home, even though you couldn't see a single titty. And I have to clean up my cum mess, so good luck on your erotic endeavors.
All right, everybody, that was Nymphomercial, but we're just getting started. We've got 2 improv shows following this. Coming up next, it's Very Improvy People, and then at 9 o'clock, it's Polyhumorous. So if you want to stick around, we can upgrade you up front. If you're done with us for the evening, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream every gosh darn thing we do. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, Very Improvy People will begin in about 18 minutes. I think that's enough time that we can keep the pre-show going, online audience. So you guys just hang out for 18 minutes, entertain yourselves. I don't know. Just know that Very Improvy People will begin in a little bit.
I promise I didn't.
Thank you for attending.
We started living in an old house. Mama gave birth and we were checking it out. It was a baby boy, so we bought him a toy. It was a ray gun, and it was 1981. We named him Baby. He had a toothache. He started crying. It sounded like an earthquake. It didn't last long because I stopped it. I grabbed a rag doll, stuck some little pins in it. Now we're a family, and we're all right now. We got money and a little place to fight now. We don't know you, and we don't know you. But if you see us around, I got something else to show you. Now it's easy when you don't know better. You think it's sleazy, even put it in a short letter. We keep warm, but there's just something wrong with you. Just feeling you're the hardest little button. I had a opinion that didn't matter. I had a brain that felt like pancakes.
I was like aware of like before the first show tonight.
With nothing in it except a stick, a dog,
So
and a
I
purse with
was
something in it. The hardest button to button. The hardest button to button.
You guys want to stick around the shows? That's cool.
The hardest button to button.
We'll work on figuring
The
out.
hardest button to button. The hardest button to
Get
button.
a creative get together.
The hardest button to button.
Want to be
The hardest button to button. 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 The hardest button to button.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you're sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. I don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a day, even when I dream of you. Sweetest dreams will never do, I still miss you, baby. I don't wanna miss a day. Lying close to you, feeling your heart beating, and I'm wondering what you're thinking, wondering if it's me you see. I kiss your eyes, thank God we're together. I wanna stay with you in this moment forever. I don't wanna close my eyes, don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby. Don't wanna miss a day, even when I dream of you.
How's everyone
Sweetest
doing?
dreams will never do, I
Do you want to do what like this guy, Arcade
miss
does?
a day.
Like Snapchat? And then just don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna
Arcade does
miss
do that.
one
Yeah.
smile. I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna stay with you, right here with you, just like this.
Oh yeah. So
I
relaxing.
just wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine, and I'd stay here in this
You
moment
want to keep the chair so
for the rest of time.
Warm up in the dark.
Do
Do you want to do 5 things? Yes, Nate missing? Okay. 5 things you would find in a bathroom.
Sink. Toilet. 2. Soap. 3. Paper towels.
4.
People.
5.
5 things.
Is that plural? Okay.
Alright, Trevor,
Yes.
5 things you find camping.
Camping? What are those cool grill things?
1.
Fire pit.
2.
Bugs.
3.
Raccoons. And a
4.
sleeping bag.
5
5 things.
5 things you'd find in a trailer park.
Trash.
1.
Potted plants.
2.
Fake grass.
3.
Tires.
4.
Trailers.
5 things.
Who hasn't gone? Just you?
These three.
Oh, these three. Okay.
No.
No. Oh. You were.
I was pointing
What
to the
happens
people.
when you're in the bathroom?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Give it to
sorry.
Kate.
Okay. Lindsay. 5 things you would find at a water park.
Water slides.
1,
Water.
2,
Lifeguards.
3,
Kids.
4,
Flip-flops.
5 things.
5 things you find in your junk drawer.
Atoms.
1,
No pen.
2,
Wake
Twist
up,
tie.
3,
grab a brush and put on a little makeup.
4,
Hide the scars and fade away.
5 things.
Okay.
Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
Find in the Payless shoe store.
Why'd you leave the keys
One.
upon the table?
Hampers. 2,
Why?
confused
Did
people.
you leave the keys
3,
upon the table?
4, credit cards. 5 things.
I don't think
That was
you
5 things.
trust
Oh, I can't. I
Subconscious suicide.
Okay, team hurdle. Make each other laugh, I guess, and have fun.
Deserves to
Yeah. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, have fun. 1, 2, 3,
Have
have fun.
fun.
Do you want to do the 7 thing?
Je ne pense pas vous trust.
We have 5 minutes. It's perfect for mine to prepare my monologue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I steal this? I need to make sure it's on.
Cameron, can you take a look at the... I was not saying that.
Father into your hands.
Also,
I commend the spirit. Father into your hands. Why have you forsaken
Okay, thank you.
me? Why have you
Quick.
forsaken me?
Quick round of yes and. Sure. Split into 2 teams.
Think you trust?
Yes and. I don't know. I'll tell you. It takes a second. You say a line. Sport walks up to you. He says yes and adds to it. That's it. Oh, like just define why.
You say add to.
I love your
line.
shoes. Oh, okay.
Okay, so say a line.
Yeah, Kate, and then Kate, you walk there, sport from here. So this person always starts. The person on this side. The person always here always starts. Okay.
You got 3 pigs.
Yes, and I love them all.
Against the machine for 600.
Me or
That's it.
Noah?
That's it. Okay, cool.
Okay. You burnt dinner.
And now we're gonna go get food somewhere else.
Yeah, dogs sound like me. You are the best person I know.
And don't you forget.
I know you like dominoes so much.
It's like my favorite game. Next to train is.
So we're here drinking it on the sidewalk at 3 a.m. again.
Yes, and we're gonna get arrested. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Well, oh, Lindsay's here. Wow. Lindsay, I'm so We're starting in 8. Alright, everybody, come on, against the wall. Against the wall.
8:05 will be the official.
Oh, okay. See, I don't use. Alright, everybody against the wall. We're gonna pop a squat.
And stay here.
Wait a minute, you can do that.
Why are we squatting?
Oh, because
I'm just going.
I said so. Oh, I actually hate this game. All I can do is I don't want to get sweaty.
Very good, Lindsay. Very good. Very powerful.
Go on. I'm lower.
I don't want to break the wall.
You're not gonna break the wall. You just slow down. I was gonna
Do
say.
the loquacious gardener again. Sound loquacious, right?
Oh, the loquacious gardener. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
So, Chris.
And Tyler. Wait, you're married to me? And you think I'm correct?
Chris.
Here you go, Jeff. I made it perfectly for you, and I hope everyone else loves it. Trash collector.
Oh boy, I do sure love getting trash. Let me get this trash, and let me get more trash. God damn, I love trash. Bang, 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 bang. Pig. down the piece from the audience and then go up.
How you doing?
We are just going to warm up. I'm going to be here in 5 minutes.
Okay. How do you so there?
Out here in the field, I fight for my meal. I get my back into my living. I don't need to fight to prove I'm right. I don't need to be forgiven.
Here. That's not beer. Not good. I'm not playing yeah, it's hurting. It hurts.
Take it easy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'll be there, Mom. I'll be there. I'm not gonna fight. Unless, like, we absolutely hate somebody, but I'll be on the bench. No, I'm not playing tomorrow. It's too hot. It's too hot anyways.
It's only teenage wasteland. Sally takes my hand and travels across land. Put out the fire and don't look past my shoulder. The Exodus is here. The happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland. Talking teenage wasteland. Dr. Clam. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means, and I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means, and I say yeah. We can have some more. Nature is a horse. Bruises on the fruit. Tender age in bloom. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means. And I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he knows not what it means. Knows not what it means. And I say yeah.
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Very Improvy People. Please welcome to the stage Very Improvy People.
Hello. Everybody onto the stage. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. I just found out about the title of our show tonight, so forgive me if I forget it. It's Very Improvy People, am I right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what you're going to see before you is these fine people delivering some short-form improvisational games. Keyword, improvisational. That means everything is coming off the top of our heads. None of this is scripted. Thank God. All right, so the more fun you guys have, the more fun we have. It's a great feedback loop. So are you guys ready? If you're ready, can I hear some applause, please? Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to hand it off to Lindsay, who's going to introduce the first game. Lindsay?
Alright, our first game is called Try That On for Size. And what I'm going to do is give our players a motion, and they have to come up with different justifications for that same motion. So for example, if it is stirring the pot, they might say they are casting a spell, they are punching someone in a circle. They will come up with different justifications for the same movement. Okay, can I get my first two people out, please? Okay.
We're out.
You got ready.
Alright, your first motion is mowing the lawn.
I'm mowing the lawn. Try that on for size.
I'm exercising my hands. Try that on for size.
I'm riding a donkey. Try that on for size.
I'm sweating my armpits. Try that on for size.
I'm jumping up and down on a pogo stick. Try that on for size.
I am wrestling. Try that on for size.
I'm revving my motorcycle. Try that on for size.
I'm revving my car. Try that on for size.
You rev the same. You can't rev the same thing.
Alright, your motion is curling your hair.
I do that all the time.
I know.
Curling my hair. Try that on for size.
Picking out my white hair, try that on for size.
Got leaves in my hair. Try that on for size.
Shampooing my hair, try that on for size.
Conditioning my hair. Try that on for size.
Pleasuring myself, try that on for size.
Yo, that's weird. Try that on for size.
Just like brushing my hair, try that on for size.
Thanks, that was a head scratcher. Try that on for size.
Taking out the lice, try that on for size.
Taking out some leaves. Try that on for size.
Putting my glasses on, try that on for size.
Fixing a beret. Try that on for size.
Dyeing my hair, try that on for size.
No more hair.
Okay. Hey, did you see that? Try that on for size.
Showing off, try that on for size.
God, I'm sweating. Try that on for size.
Your action is tying your shoe.
Tying my shoe. Try that on for size.
Aren't you a cute little puppy dog? Try that on for size.
Aren't you a cute little turtle? Try that on for size.
There's gum on the bottom of my shoe. Try that on for size.
I'm stirring some spaghetti on the floor. Try that on for size.
Oh no, my chili! Try that on for size.
Rubbing my foot. Try that on for size.
Okay, I'm not.
And our last motion is looking at a crystal ball.
Looking at a crystal ball, try that on for size.
Looking at my fingers.
Making pizza dough, try that on for size.
Scratching my dough, try that on for size.
Making some pasta, try that on for size.
Feeling some ice, try that on for size.
Washing my laundry, try that on for size.
Rubbing a bald head, try that on for size.
Playing with a dog, try that on for size.
You already said that.
This is our winner for that game. We're going to move on to our next game, New Choice.
So, hello everyone. What you saw was short form improv. Now this is kind of more like long form improv. We kind of like scene set up a bit. You'll see what it is. Whenever I don't like what they said or what they did, I'm gonna say new choice. And if they said I love potatoes, new choice, they have to say something else like I am so sad or anything. We'll see how new choice works. What I need from you all to get started is like a place that you love to go to.
Kickball.
Kickball! Kickball is our suggestion!
Yes.
Woo!
Kickball.
I've been practicing for this for a long time. I'm gonna kick the shit out of this ball.
New reaction! New reaction!
Not again!
That's the reaction I always get when I kick the ball.
You can't keep doing this though! These people keep kicking us out of the park!
Do you think this is a game?
It's kickball, it is a game!
This is not a game, this is life.
New choice.
This is hell.
New choice.
This is heaven.
New choice.
This is awesome!
Bobby, we can't keep going to these parks and you kicking and always breaking all these windows of the people.
Making kids cry is fun.
But we're adults, we have to pay for this!
New accent.
But we're adults, we have to pay for this!
They'll never know it's me.
New accent.
They'll never know it's me.
They're right there! They can see us! They're looking at us right now, Bobby!
They won't be able to see if I
Hey,
hit
you
them.
kids, we can see you.
I think they can see us.
I just gotta hit him in the head with the ball.
New reaction.
Got it. This me.
Shit, I didn't expect him to do that.
They're trained for this.
Okay, when I say the word pizza, what comes to your mind?
Delivery.
Delivery is your suggestion.
Bing bong.
I'll wait.
Oh, you're here.
Yes,
You're
we got one large pepperoni pizza.
Oh.
New choice.
We got one large no cheese pizza extra sauce.
New choice.
We just got the sauce, nothing else.
That's not good.
That's not gonna do.
No.
Oh, well, I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Road, isn't it?
No.
New choice.
Well, yeah.
New choice.
Maybe.
Well, I still need to get paid. I really need this job.
New reaction.
Ow.
Yeah, it's. I don't mean to give you guys my personal problems, but can you just swipe me like a 20,
New amount of money.
50,
New money.
100,
New money.
$1?
We can't do that.
Could you just accept the pizza? Or the sauce? I can't remember what it is anymore.
Please
Take your sauce and go.
New choice.
Please leave your sauce and stay.
Okay, when I say the word shopping, what comes to your mind?
Mall.
Mall is our suggestion.
Hey, bro, you came to me at this GameStop.
Yeah, I don't stream my games anymore. I actually go to a brick and mortar store to buy my computer games.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
New reaction.
Yeah, cool. You're keeping this thing afloat, man.
New reaction.
Oh, jeez, Louise. How old are you? Like 40?
Do you still have that cool game with the one with the guy with the sword?
Okay, I'm gonna start listening and you tell me when to stop. Zelda?
Oh man.
Dark Souls?
Oh, I've beat it already.
New reaction.
That was hard.
Okay, alright, so clearly not, you're okay. How about we just start you with something easier, like, Tetris?
New choice.
Pac-Man. New choice. Civilization.
Civilization?
Yeah.
Apparently that got a reaction, so yeah, sure, let's go for that.
I always play as Rome in that game.
Of course you would.
Romans are amazing. The gladiators, come on.
I'm just hearing red flags from you. Listen, bud,
Do you want my money or not?
New choice.
Do you want me to dance or not?
New choice.
Do you want me to laugh in your face or not?
I already feel like you've done enough.
I just want to buy a game.
Okay, we'll get to the games. Alright, new or used?
Used.
New choice.
New.
New way to say new.
Nuevo.
Sorry, but I don't really speak Italian, so we're gonna need a...
New reaction.
I don't speak French, so we're gonna need a new, word.
Nuevo is not French.
Okay.
This is the French. This is Spanish, right?
Listen, bud, I've been working at this GameStop for like 15 years too long.
I've been shopping at this GameStop for 20 years.
New time.
Been shopping at this GameStop for 100 years.
I don't think that's possible. This mall was built in 1980.
Okay, we are gonna switch hosts. Kate's gonna take over. I'm gonna jump in
Alright, he's
here.
being too nice. We gotta pump this up a little bit. So,
She's mean.
Carnival, what do you think of?
Caramel clowns.
Candy corn.
I got some candy corn for you. Take this.
I'm so happy because I'm a weird freak that
Your
loves.
reaction.
I hate candy corn so much. Why would you ever do this to me?
Because I think you would love it. This one has MSG in it.
New ingredient.
It has sugar in it.
New ingredient.
It has water in it.
Doesn't it already have water? All right, let's rummage around here.
New physicality. New physicality.
Was that towards the candy corn or my like eating habit? I'm sorry, it's a little weird, but
I love your eating habits. They are so much fun to
Do
see.
you want more candy corn or just take the whole entire bottle, in fact?
I think you will love it. Take it to mom, take it to grandma, take it to your girlfriend. They're all gonna love it. $5.
You're charging me for my own gift from you?
New reaction.
I'm not giving you $5 at all, period.
New reaction.
$5 is a bargain. No, let me get you some money. $5 for this horrible jar of candy corn. Made with water.
It is made with water.
It is made with water.
Like,
I don't know what else to...
Look at what it says.
You took it from me.
My mom's favorite candy corn.
New choice.
My dad's favorite candy corn.
New choice.
My granddad Joe's favorite candy corn.
And is it your favorite candy corn?
It is.
New choice.
It is not. That's why I sold it for $5.
I'm very confused about our relationship right now, to be honest.
Okay, well that sounds like Halloween. When I say Halloween, what do you think of?
Cavities.
Cavities. Mom, I think I have a cavity. Ooh.
Here, let me look.
New face. New face. New face.
I'm gonna need you to actually open up. I can't see
It
between you.
hurts. I can't.
Oh.
I think it's in the jaw.
That's where those cavities are. Yeah. Good. Have you been? I don't think you've been listening to me about flossing.
New accent.
Well, I quite say you haven't been flossing and brushing, have you?
No, Mom.
Yeah, well, since we're British, most of our teeth are fucked anyways.
Oh, Dr. Blimey, it's your dad.
Oh, hey, Father.
Yeah, call me father, no more daddy. Like, show me your teeth again.
Jesus, we talked about this. No, nothing is daddy stuff, okay?
Father and
or
mother.
dad
New
is
nickname.
shopping wheel.
Dad and mom.
Yeah, that's it.
New nicknames.
Bros!
There we
Bros!
go. Listen, Doctor, we're going to be honest with you. We're trying to be these hip parents now. So call us bro and man, okay?
And dude.
I really can't handle your identity crisis.
It is completely normal.
My jaw is rotting out of my face. New choice. My teeth hurt. New choice. Help me.
We're going to help you when you help us. Bro, man, and we fix your teeth.
And dude. So, here's some salt water for you.
That'll help.
Electrolytes.
It still hurts.
Here's some sugar water for you.
Yeah, take it.
Drink it.
As we will say here in Britain, you can't build character without a few cavities.
Here's a shot.
Shot of. Here in Britain, even though we have nationalized healthcare, we cure cavities with salt water, sugar water, and a shot of whiskey.
Shot of whiskey. How does that feel?
Yeah, how does that feel?
Better. Okay, are we doing one more?
Sure.
Okay. When I say H&M, what do you think of?
Dress shirt.
Yeah.
Sweatshops.
Dress shirts.
Dress shirt. Dress shirt.
Your Honor, I would like to present my case, and I just want to bring your attention to my dress shirt.
New physicality.
To my dress shirt.
New physicality.
To my dress shirt.
Yes, your dress shirt looks quite nice, but we don't need you showing off in a court of law.
New accent.
But you see, we do not need you showing off in a court of law.
But Your Honor, I object.
There is nothing to object to right now. You're just showing off your clothes.
No, it's more than my clothes. It's my washboard abs.
New choice.
It's my bristling chest.
You do know that no one can see your bristling chest because you have a shirt on.
The shirt accents it.
Sir, this is the 10th time that you have come in to my court doing this, showing off your clothes. If you would like to show off your clothes, perhaps find a new job working as a model and not as a lawyer.
New emotion.
Just stop coming here and trying to show off your clothes. Go model somewhere. Join an OnlyFans.
What makes you think I haven't already?
Sir. We're just here so that you can represent your clients as they go through a divorce.
New choice.
You're just here representing this murderer. Come on, let's get on with it. We know.
New choice.
Come on. This has already happened. You know, I got the bribe. We know what's going to go on here.
I didn't kill her. She was already dead when I got there. Your Honor.
Client, let me handle this.
My liege, please go for it.
Is my motion sustained?
Yes.
Good. I'd like that to be overruled.
I didn't kill her. She was already dead.
This is not for me to decide. We're here. We have a jury. They need to decide this.
That's right. I haven't been paying enough attention to the jury. Hi. How you doing?
Sir.
so much cooler right here. Oh my god, I need to stand here more often.
Let me compose myself. So, we happen to have a gathering tonight of oracles. We are prepared to give you advice on your burning questions. They will answer it one word at a time. We combine forces. So, first, on your question that you need advice on. What do we got? What do you guys need advice on?
1 ply or 2 ply?
1 ply or 2 ply?
Ply.
Oh,
We're talking about butts.
okay. Should it be 1 ply or 2 ply?
For
your
Comfort.
try
the
Best.
toilet.
and
Paper.
Oracle
has
Spoken.
Try the best toilet paper. So, with that outlined, what is the next question you need advice on, please?
How can I convince my dad my boyfriend is okay?
Oh. How can she convince her dad that her boyfriend is okay?
Listen,
Dad
You.
are,
just
Stupid.
and,
honestly
You.
suck.
and
You.
Should,
accept
My.
lovely, lovely do.
boyfriend
Because.
He,
is
Very.
lovely, lovely do.
and
Also.
Lovely, lovely do.
Oracle
Has.
Spoken.
They talked really fast, but I tried to get it all down. Listen, Dad.
Oh.
You are just stupid. And honestly, you suck. And you should accept my inaudible boyfriend because he is very inaudible and inaudible. So, we have enough for one more, and you have had a burning question this entire time,
It
sir.
is burning.
What do you need
What
to
are
know
some,
about?
foolproof ways to beat the heat this summer.
Foolproof ways to beat the heat this summer.
First.
You,
should
Get.
out,
of
Your.
ass.
clothes
Your.
Windows.
are
Get out of your ass clothes.
Close your.
And your
Your windows.
Windows are. Open.
Oracle, ass.
Sir, the first thing you're gonna do is get out of your ass clothes, okay? And just get out of the ass clothes
Yeah.
and look at your open window, okay?
I thought it looked nice to me.
We have time for one more question. Please. What would you like to know?
So I talked to my dad and he got kind of offended. He kicked me out. Where do I go?
We got this.
She took your advice. And now there's a new issue. Please, oracles,
We can
help
fix it.
her.
You
Should.
Apologize.
or
Don't.
Beg,
for
Forgiveness.
or,
just
Sit.
tight.
Oracle.
As.
Spoken.
You should apologize. And, or don't. So, yeah, do one of those things.
Gotcha.
Here. So,
You have time, yeah.
that was really fast. We
Yeah,
still
what's
have more time. So, any more questions that need advice? Please. We like to do oracle stuff.
Mashed potatoes or baked potatoes?
Mashed potatoes or the baked version?
When. Faced.
With
The. Choice.
of
Mash. Or.
baked.
You. Should.
Forget.
Everything. You've.
Learned.
From. Your.
Mother.
And. Just.
Eat.
whatever you,
1.
including cheese.
Oracle.
Yes!
Forget what your mom said and eat whatever you want with cheese. So our next game is going to be hosted by Kate, and it is going to be Lines.
Lines. Very good then. So this is where we're going to be doing some scenes, and spontaneously throughout they're going to be pulling some lines. You guys gave us some of these, and that will just redirect things however it does. Very good. So location from you guys that we haven't used yet.
Temple.
Love that. Temple. Temple.
Oh, I'm in. Hey man, I hear they talk about Christ here.
Yes, my son, they do.
Oh. Do you know about that?
I do. I would say that I work here.
What would you say about Christ?
Well, I would say that Christ speaks through all of us, and he would say, if you want to hang out, just ask.
This Christ guy sounds cool.
He is my son. He's the best.
I've heard people talk about Christ, and they've always told me, my star's a Ford Pinto.
Jesus was well known to drive a Ford Pinto.
Really?
Yes.
A Ford Pinto? Did it ever get rear-ended?
Well,
I heard it could be explosive.
Yes, but you know the phrase, Jesus takes the wheel. It comes from him driving the Ford Pinto.
So Christ takes the wheel when I need him to?
He does, my son.
Does he? Yes. Well, I mean, like, even when I've told my dad that he should fucking like my boyfriend, and he got mad at me, does he still take the wheel?
Well, I would say that Jesus might say, it's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity.
Man, this Christ guy sounds really knowledgeable. He knows what he's talking about.
He does.
Yeah, I mean, and so like, if I ask him any time, he would just hang with me?
Well, there is a small fee that you need to pay.
Oh, here we go. A small fee. You know what they say about small fees. Bringing smiles to children is a worthwhile mission.
Well known at the Catholic Church.
I should have stopped these people. Hold on. Let's just stop you.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
just stop
How many did you grab? Okay. Oh, okay. I need a new suggestion from you. Like, what's your favorite place to hang out again?
Oh, Baskin Robbins.
BR is your suggestion.
All right, Baskin Robbins. Hi there, welcome to Baskin Robbins, home of 31 flavors. I am so excited that you are here on this hot summer day. What can I get you?
Jim, you don't have to do that every time I come in, man. Like, I know. I come here every Sunday.
I know.
We see each other.
You're my favorite
Cool.
customer. You're my favorite customer.
Calm down,
Okay.
right?
I just.
Look, really, I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her. And it's kind of casual. It's kind of casual. That's it.
Jessica, you know my first love is Baskin Robbins. I can't believe that you would come here. This is my 5th anniversary working here. And you're gonna come here and confess your love?
I knew it was a special day for you.
To think I was gonna serve you mint chip. My manager, he told me that this might happen. He always watches the cameras and he says, man, that Jennifer, she comes in, and all I can say to you, son, is every time you take a dump, a baby is born. And I took that to heart. I really did.
I feel like he was hinting at something. I
You think-
feel like he was saying there's more to life than 31 flavors. There's a 32nd flavor.
Jennifer.
It's Jennifer.
Jennifer.
I taste amazing.
Okay, so to cue a new scene, where do you go to get your bicycle fixed? Sac State. I heard Sac State.
Bro! Sup, bro?
You need your bike fixed?
Oh yeah, look at my tattoo that I just got.
Oh, dang, it says, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, I will have my revenge. Dang.
Yes, that is what it says, and I want that on my bike as well.
You want it tattooed on your bike?
Yeah.
I mean, we can get a sticker made, maybe? Wait, you're out for revenge?
I am out for revenge. I'm gonna fuck them up with my bike. I'm gonna run them over.
That's heavy. You know, revenge is like, it's a tough thing to deal with. My dad, he always said about revenge.
Oh yeah, he's such a cool dude.
I want you to call me Helen.
Bro!
He was trying to diffuse it, you know? It's like, bring it back down and just call me by my name. We can talk it out, you know. I'm
Bro.
sure you have more in common with people that murdered your family.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna call you Helen now.
Okay, that wasn't the moral of that.
That's what I learned. That's what I learned from, like, what do you think about my tattoo though?
It's cool.
Did you see my other tattoo?
No.
Right here on my chest.
I wish it was a pizza.
Yes, ever since I went to Italy.
Yeah.
I ate that pizza. I fell in love.
And you wanted to be that thing you ate.
Yeah, right on my chest.
You're an interesting guy, man.
I could really use your mom's advice on this. Like how to get this tattoo.
Yeah, sure. My mom, she always used to say, that's so fetch. About tattoos, because she was really into tattoos. So, I mean, I think she'd approve, but about your bike. You brought it in today to Sac State to
get a tattoo.
I mean, I can see there's some problems with it, but I'm going to need to consult the bicycle manual.
Bro.
And the first thing that it says about fixing bikes is, if you love me, you'll let me go to France.
All right, so we've had some locations. What was the profession you wanted to be as a child?
Neurosurgeon.
A neurosurgeon. All right, then your word is neurosurgeon.
Give me the brain. Denise, brain.
Yeah, it's right here.
All right, plop it down. Ah, yes. It's nothing like a good old brain in the morning to get the old juices flowing. You know what I like to say before I start a big operation?
As always.
As always. Is Johnny Cash still alive? You know? Like, and if he were, what would he do?
Walk the line, doctor.
That's right. Walk the line.
Scalpel?
Oh, thanks.
Be gentle.
Did you hear something?
I think we forgot the anesthesia.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that was the first thing I learned at medical school.
Oh, tell me that first.
They told me I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Exactly. Put on the anesthesia. All right, he's fine.
Yeah. Can you feel your face, sir? Oh, I think we're good.
Anyway, back to this operation. Okay. You know, I've been having a lot of late nights.
Don't I know it?
A little tired of. You know, I keep having this thought.
Mm-hmm.
Could you put on some pants when you're at work? Because it's like I'm in the zone, and then I'm like, no pants.
No, because clothes are dirty. I scrubbed down before I came in. And this is how I know that we're in sterile environments.
God damn it, I can't argue with that logic.
All right.
All right, we're gonna do one more. Okay, how about a location? Where do you go to have some fun?
Yoga studio.
All right, I heard yoga studio.
So this was the first date idea.
It was the first date idea, Jessica. You are so cool. I need to tell you something. Will you look at the size of that thing? Will you, Jessica?
Sir, would you please stop looking at other people's butts?
Jessica, he's like, I didn't do that. I promise you. The only butt I'm looking is yours.
As you should. You came to a yoga date, you're supposed to look at me. But you know what else you're supposed to do?
Tell me, Jessica.
Oh my God. Das Paul Ba. You don't know the new lingo?
That makes so much sense. You are so cool, Jessica. I always knew you were like Latin. You know, the way you do it, it makes me wanna say, it's a trap. You're gonna hold on, Jessica. It's a trap. Stop doing it.
I did. I changed it. It's okay. It's not a trap anymore.
It's not, but man, I feel like a woman.
I mean, I guess yoga brings that out in people. But you know what? Never wait for a dog to lick you. You have to lick the dog.
I should have licked the dog. That was so cool.
See?
That reminds me of what my grandma always used to say about licking dogs. Maybe she thinks you are Tim Meadows.
Your mom is interesting.
She is. She was obsessed with Tim Meadows. I don't even know who that is.
Well, as we finish yoga, it's always important that I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
We are in misery. Let me tell you something. Don't half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing.
That's what I'm trying to do at yoga, and you're interrupting me.
Let me do that. You look so hot, baby. You know?
I know.
You should know that. And like, my heart wants to say, welcome to Earth. The way you say it, like your butt like welcomes the Earth on itself.
You know, I'm just happy that you're rich and asked me to this date, but really, I have to tell you. Military-industrial complex!
Alright. Our next game hosted by Scott.
All right, now we're going to do some puns.
Woo!
Indeed, everyone loves puns. They are quite wonderful. And so, hey,
That was funny.
So funny.
So, when I ask you, what is an object you find in your cupboard? What's the first word that comes to mind? What's the first item?
Measuring cup.
Measuring cup. I heard measuring cup. So, we're going to play Love With Me is like a measuring cup.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. Go on and fill it to the top.
Woo!
Aww. Love with me is like a measuring cup. You get out what you put in.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. I'll help you cook.
Hey! Love with me is like a measuring cup. It can be full, it can be empty, or it can be somewhere in the middle.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. Use me or you're gonna get fucked up.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. I can hold all kinds of fluids.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. I forgot what I was going to say.
Love with me is like a measuring cup. I come in all shapes and sizes.
Love with me is like a measuring cup, recyclable. Are you okay?
So, when you're going camping, what is the most important thing to bring with you?
Marshmallows.
Marshmallows? Where is marshmallows?
Love with me is like marshmallows. When I get hot, I get sticky.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. When I get hot, white things come out.
Love with me is like a marshmallow, sweet and comforting.
Hey! Wholesome.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. I always like to be next to chocolate.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. I do come in jumbo size.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. Pin me between two pieces of nice sweet.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. Not everyone likes me.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. You're definitely going to want to take me camping.
I'm just gonna. Love with me is like a marshmallow. Kids love me.
Why would you say that?
They do.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. You'll find me deep in some cereal.
Love with me is like a marshmallow. It's better on a stick.
Okay. When you're going on a first date, what is that one thing you want to like eat or drink on the first date?
Wine.
Wine? What's that?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine. Fettuccine. Love with me is like fettuccine.
Love with me is like a fettuccine. You're gonna love this.
Love with me is like fettuccine. I'm tasty when I'm sucked on.
Love with me is like fettuccine. You're gonna be bloated, but you're gonna like it.
Love with me is like fettuccine. I love being covered in white sauce.
Love with me is like fettuccine. Never quite salty or spicy enough.
Love with me is like fettuccine. I'm always limp.
Love with me is like fettuccine. I start hard and then it gets soft.
Oh, hey, I get it. Yeah. Love with me is like fettuccine. I'm that thing you keep on the counter that you forget about and it goes bad and you have to replace it.
All right. So.
Not food this time. Please.
You don't want food? You asked the question.
Yeah.
You don't like things that are white? White sticky?
Alright. Alright, I'll get the next word. What's something you find in an office?
Stapler.
Alright, love with me is like a stapler.
Love with me is like a stapler. Pound me! Pound me!
Yeah, coming in hot. Love with me is like a stapler. I'm usually not working, right? Man.
Love with me is like a stapler.
Love with me is like a stapler. I only sometimes get jammed.
Love with me is like a stapler. Yes, we can do it on the desk.
Love with me is like a stapler. You'll want to be in my swing line.
Yeah.
Love with me is like a stapler. Once you put me in, I'm hard to remove.
Love with me is like a stapler. Once you use me, we're bound together forever.
Alright, new word. What's your favorite? Anyone play an instrument? Who plays an instrument? What is it?
Guitar.
Guitar. Love with me is like a guitar.
Love with me is like a guitar. You'll be singing.
Oh, cute.
Love with me is like a guitar. I'll find your G string. It's musical.
Love with me is like a guitar. Touch my strings and I'll make some noise.
Okay. Love with me is like a guitar. You can strum me, you can beat me. In a sexy way.
Love with me is like a guitar. You can beat me, you can string me, or you can finger me.
You got it.
Love with me is like a guitar. I'm sure I'm gonna be your pick.
Love with me is like a guitar. You need to get things ready before you start playing.
Love with me is like a guitar. You might find me on stage.
So
think about that one.
Love with me is like a guitar. You can hold it or you can put it on your lap.
Love with me is like a guitar. I'll usually just show up with 2 other dudes.
Alright, that is Love With Me. We have one more game for you. It's called Half-Life, okay? Now, we're going to do scenes. They're going to start out 60 seconds long. And then they're going to do the scene again, but this time it's 30 seconds long. And then they're going to do it again. It's 15 seconds, and one more time at 5 seconds, but they have to make the same scene every time as best as they can. So we're going to start out with a job or activity that involves some kind of physical movement.
Mascot.
Mascot. I heard mascot.
The dog of the town.
And you're a freaking whale, man. How did we get here?
Yes, I am a freaking whale.
You're a freaking whale, I'm a freaking dog, and I'm hot, and I'm really tired, and I just want to rest, you know? I don't want to run around the field anymore.
I want to talk about some things.
What's that, man?
I love you.
I love you too, man. Yeah.
No, I love you, bro.
Wait, what?
The way you wear that dog mask, oh my god, that does things to me.
I can't say I haven't heard this before.
Love me or hate me, I love you, bro.
All right, bro. Well, bring it in. Let's think about that. I'll think about that, man.
Are you gonna wear it? Just wear it for me. Wear it.
All right. Bark, bark.
Alright, 60 seconds. Alright, same scene in 30 seconds. And go.
Bro!
Hey, what up, whale mascot?
Yeah! How's life doing?
Good, I'm a dog.
You are a dog, I'm a
Yeah,
whale.
I'm tired of this. I'm really,
yeah.
I'm like, I'm over this.
Yeah, let's take off our
Let's
masks.
take like a quick break and just, gosh, we've been running around the field all day.
Bro, I need to tell you something.
What's that, man?
I love you.
I know, man, yeah.
I
me too,
love
man.
you, bro.
Yeah.
The way you say those things, love me or hate me,
Wait.
I love you.
You,
30 seconds. Alright, you have 15 seconds. Same scene. And go.
Bro!
Bro!
Take off the mask!
Oh, I'm a dog.
I'm
You're
a whale.
Let's take a break.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of work.
I love you, bro.
Oh, I know, but I love you too.
I love you, bro.
Oh, you really love me?
I
Oh
love
my
you.
god, that's crazy, man. Alright, guess we gotta get back to work anyway.
Alright, you have 5 seconds. And go.
I'm a dog, you're a whale. Get down to the ground.
I love you.
I love you, you love me.
Yeah.
Let's get back to work, okay?
Let's get another suggestion for a movement activity. Something that involves movement.
Aerobics.
Sorry.
Movement?
Yes.
Black Lives Matter?
Physical
movement.
Ballet.
Disc golf.
That's legit too. Ballet. I heard disc golf first. Let's do disc golf. And go.
All right, man. Let's win this disc golf game. Not disco, disc golf. Disc golf, not disco. Yeah, that's the right movement. Disc golf. No, you're never gonna get them in the thing if you do it like that. Whoa! See, it's just like it's like strike a pose. Whoa, that's a cool new way to do it.
All in the hips.
All in the hips.
All in the hips.
You just do it like this until it goes in the hole.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
And then you move to the side.
Oh, okay.
And wah!
Like, wow.
Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I can't believe
I call it the disco disc golf move.
That's a hit move, man.
It's very literal, but it works.
Yeah?
Like, gets everybody going.
Gets everybody going. Okay, so what do you do? Do you do it at every single hole?
Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean, did you have like a different dance move for the last hole as opposed to the first hole? Like, what about
Everybody knows that disco is just this.
What about like?
Seconds. All right, 30 seconds. Ready and go.
So it's like this, man, not like that.
No, it's like this.
Why are you doing? Oh, so it's like that?
Yeah, it's all in the
Oh,
hips.
okay. So like this, and then and you just do this until it goes in the hole.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Anyways, you move
Like
to the
that?
side.
Okay, well, you got to do the other one too, right? Like this way. Okay, and then, whoosh. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I call it the disco disc golf.
Disco disc golf.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, is that the move you do at every single hole?
Everybody knows the disco's only this.
Whoa. Okay. Throw it, and it goes in the disc hole thing.
Every single time.
Whoa.
30 seconds.
Woo!
All right, 15 seconds and ready, go.
You throw it like this first, right?
Yep.
Oh, you do this instead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we go like
you-
this.
Oh, the hips right
Wow.
that way, and then this way, right?
Yep. And then.
Okay.
Ready?
Is this the way? And then it goes in the hole
Call it disco disc golf.
every time.
All the time.
Whoa, that's
Everybody knows
amazing.
The disco's only this.
It goes like that.
It goes like
15
that.
seconds. All right, last one, 5 seconds. Ready and go.
Throw it in. Do the hips.
One more. Let's get another physical movement.
You know what, Lindsay? How about you get up there? You do a movement, okay? You're over here being the host. Anyways, a physical movement.
Lawn maintenance.
Lawn maintenance. Thank you. Lawn maintenance.
Excuse me.
Yes?
This is my territory.
Well, I got hired to be here mowing this lawn today.
Excuse me, I was hired to be here mowing the lawn today.
I don't think you understand. I am the best lawnmower in the entire area.
I think that's improbable because everybody knows that I'm the best lawnmower in this area.
Steven, we've been doing this for quite a while. You can't keep taking my clients.
Jason, this is my client first.
Not if I go fast enough. See, you can't move at all if I'm just going constantly. What are you gonna do?
Chicken. Ready? Whoever moves first loses.
Bring it on.
Ready? Go. I can't.
See?
Can't. You're my brother. And Mom never wanted this for us.
And scene. All right. 30 seconds. Ready when you are.
Excuse me, this is my territory.
Steven, what are you doing? This is my territory.
No, this is obviously my territory.
No, it's mine. You can't keep coming here. I'm gonna mow this lawn.
No, I am obviously the best lawnmower, and we all know this.
No.
Okay, we're gonna play chicken.
Let's go.
And whoever ducks out loses because they suck.
All right.
No, I can't! Mom wouldn't have wanted this for us. Brother.
And that's time. All right. 15 seconds. Ready when you are.
Steven, it's my turn.
territory.
No!
Jason!
This is my turn. Stop coming to my business.
Stop. Let's play chicken.
All right.
No, I can't because Mom doesn't want this for us, brother.
It's fine.
Did too fast.
All right. 5 seconds.
Okay.
Go.
Steven, this is my place.
I'm the best lawnmower, and you know it.
No, it's me.
That was 5 seconds.
All right, thank you for coming out. That was our show. It was wonderful having you all. And if you would like to stay around and see some more improv, stay around for Polyhumorous. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that was some very improv-y people. As they mentioned, Polyhumorous will be coming up in, let's call it about 10 minutes. If you're done with us for the evening, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream everything we do. So come check us out. Tomorrow, the finale of Duel Duel 6, if you want to see some more improv. But you've got a chance to see more improv right now, tonight, in about 10 minutes. It's Polyhumorous. Stick around, at home, in person. We'll see you in a minute.
You know what I did? When I got
I know that's right.
you must
wait. I went to her house. After you left.
Oh wow, saucy in the evening.
Somebody calls and I can't say
Apparently after we dropped the nail off last night, Emma just decided she was not done with her.
Yeah. It's a bit.
I asked her,
Elaborating on the
I asked her, she said she was tired. I said, why? Were you out last night? Hey, what's up?
Wow.
Were you kind of stressed? Yeah, but actually, you make me feel like JD in Turkey. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, she kind of was getting late. Like,
No, this is
I'm very good words and they're very good friends.
No, this is
Oh, you must have been wearing some of those.
Yeah. I have it orange.
That was a few days old, so you're okay.
Fine. My team stars.
Yeah, so you can just oh, well, are these like sealed? Yeah, I think that's sealed. Then, yeah, probably. I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Hey, Jackie. Thanks for coming out. Excited? Yeah. I didn't take that. You're not in that group chat. So we had a group chat for your birthday.
The one without me, yeah.
For your birthday, and then somehow it just became like it merged. Like today, it merged into talking about the show. And like half of us were like, yeah, everyone like, what time are you getting there? And half of us were like, it's because I'm gonna wake up from my nap after I get off work. And then I just didn't.
That's like what the animals on my work.
Yeah. Okay. Is this still ready?
It is also on my
Okay. Yeah. Like, I got a bed and I was like,
It's her.
oh, thank you. Like it has to be her, but like what? Oh, I didn't reach out or anything. I was like, great, money in the bag. Yeah. See you. Oh, sorry, you meant to go to Gabe? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Do my t-shirt on your head. Oh yeah, it's oh yeah. You're gonna say it, so you probably. I think I can do that. I'm gonna get like on the end of the show. Oh no, other things like.
can go either way. Like, are you excited? What games are you doing? So like the 14 million is not like pretty.
Oh, I love that. Because he was like, well, here's the journey. He was like, I don't know why I'm doing that.
Kind of like person behind themselves or like a very safe thing. Oh no, that was sad. Okay, that was a better one for. Are you doing the box thingy for the game?
Yeah.
I got my own suggestion. Like the pizza one. I want to be pizza or something. Okay, sorry. I was just ready. Oh yeah. Like you, yeah. What if they don't like do the lot? Oh, I see. But they don't like to do the lot. If you can sell it to them, for like you can sell it to them, why are you so what if I'm selling myself?
I want you to see, I want you everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. I want the drama and the touch of your hand. I want you let it start kissing and saying, I want your love. Love, 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 love.
But if you're driving like
want you in my real window. You know that you said I want your
Welcome to Staff Comedy Theater. It's time for Polyhumorous. Please welcome to the stage, Polyhumorous.
Hi everybody, we are Polyhumorous. Thank you for coming out to our show tonight. We appreciate it. Give yourselves a round of applause just for being out here. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. So, we are Polyhumorous because we like all kinds of comedy here, everything on the spectrum. These are my partners, Christina, Emma, Yelena, Laura, and I am Cabe. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. So, Polyhumorous show has a little bit of a different format than you may be used to. Quite often when you go to an improv show, we all know what games we're playing, maybe not what they're going to look like. Tonight, we don't really know what games we're going to be playing. We have some fancy-dancy cards here with, I don't know, there's probably like 10 or 15 games in there. Each card has a game. We will be having a lovely member of the audience pill one of the games out for us, and that will be whatever we do. So, who knows what the show is going to look like? To get us going, can I get somebody from the audience to pull our first game? Raise your hand. A par! I don't know everybody's name, but I know a par. Go ahead and pull out any card in there. We are going to be playing Objection! Alrighty. I will go ahead and host this game. Now, Objection works like this. We are going to be having two teams. It's already getting heated in here. So, we have one team here, Emma and Yelena, and another team here, Laura and Christina. They are going to be on opposing sides. We are going to get a topic for them to discuss. A sort of conflict or something like that. A versus B or something in that range. So from the audience, what I need is, what is a raging debate that you have in your family or your friend circle that maybe not other people would care about, but you guys care about very deeply?
Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles or pancakes? What is the better breakfast food? Waffles or pancakes? Yelena, since you most recently had a birthday, you get to decide, are you on team waffle or team pancake?
Go and pick it. I'm down.
Waffle, all right. Pro waffle, pro pancake. We're going to start with the waffle team. At any point, if the other team has a point that they don't agree with, they will yell objection, tell me why they are objecting, and I will either sustain or overrule them, and we will continue from there. Waffles, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, listen. Waffles, pancakes, I know they're both breakfast food, but it's clear one is clearly better than the other. Waffles, you know why? Texture, shape. It's got those nice slices, that 10 by 10 that we all need, that structure in our lives.
Objection. Waffles are not 10 by 10, and you didn't specify inches or centimeters.
Ooh, I'm gonna sustain on both counts.
So pancakes, you can get them a lot of places. At Denny's, they have like a birthday cake pancake. You can't do that with waffles. I've never heard of a waffle birthday cake. You can stick a candle on it. You put frosting on it. You can't put frosting on waffles. Yeah, you can.
Oh my god.
Heard of that.
My mind is blown. Sustained.
I think perhaps you could. A pancake is a
thick crate, okay? We don't need that shit. If I wanted a too thick crate, I would go to a shitty restaurant in France.
Objection! Her entire argument is classist. Okay, a waffle requires special equipment to prepare. Okay, for both a crepe, also rich people food, and a pancake, you just need a hot pan. We've had hot pans since the beginning of
I'm
time.
gonna let that be your argument. And because I am poor, you're sustained.
Hot pans. There are so many things you can make in a hot pan, like a pancake. And what is a pancake if not a delicacy? And yes, okay, I was just talking about rich people, but aren't luxuries for everyone?
Woo! Yeah!
No.
I didn't hear objection.
Objection.
No?
I can't afford luxuries.
You can afford waffles.
I'm gonna overrule that.
Objection.
Okay.
A waffle maker is more expensive than a pan, therefore way more luxurious than you.
Sustained, that is true. They are more expensive. Sustained.
I didn't have an argument going into this. Okay. You can't have too many crevasses in your breakfast food. Okay?
You can.
You can't. So we don't do flat. Why would you do flat when you can do deep? Right? What's more luxurious than deep?
Objection!
Ooh,
You can
Christina.
stack pancakes super high.
Ooh,
Deep.
Sustained.
Cut a
She's
hole.
creating the deep.
You can cut a hole,
Sustained.
dump some syrup in there, or frosting, which you still can't do.
Girl, take the floor.
Objection. And
Yelena?
that is way more work. To have
Sustained, yeah. Sustained.
what she's talking about is that you got a pile of pancakes. You were talking about you want to cut a hole in the center and then pour syrup in there.
Objection. You can have a pile of waffles.
Objection, that was her argument.
Judge.
I don't fucking know. Continue.
Anyways, too much work. See, you got your waffle. You quickly go through all the crevasses. Next. Crevasses. Next. And then it's so much
Objection,
easier.
it's not pronounced crevasses, it's pronounced crevices.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little hoity-toity today, and I love crevasses. Please, Yelena, continue. Overruled.
Anyways, crevasses. And so you have your crevasses, and each square is the perfect amount of syrup that
Okay,
you
objection! I'm objecting. I'm sorry, you are not taking this seriously enough with your boba. Please, Team Pancake, someone get her out of here.
Okay. Objection.
You're already sustained.
My not uninformed opposing counsel is forgetting that some people are dippers. So for layering, that doesn't provide the maximum crunch. I don't really have an argument other than
Objection.
they don't understand their product.
Objection.
Emma?
Are you trying to fight our crunch with your pancake? Because
No, I'm just saying
No,
you
you
are
said there's not enough
counteracting the
crunch.
crunch
And
by
pancake.
I did
putting
hear
the
there wasn't
butter
enough
and
crunch.
syrup on there.
I heard her say there wasn't enough crunch. I'm gonna sustain.
Waffles are way more crunchy, girl.
But if you put the fat and the syrup on them, that's all I'm saying.
If you put the fat and the syrup on the pancake, it's just a wetter pancake.
But you know that going in!
Are you saying that waffles are a lie? Because waffles are most certainly
For
not
the
a
record,
lie.
I did sustain
I
you.
know,
You don't have to do this.
When you okay, I'm gonna cite exactly what she said.
Let's hear it.
When you make a waffle, there's a lot more steps in making a waffle than a pancake. There is no way your waffle is a lie. If you put waffle in your waffle maker, you're getting a waffle. And you know you're getting a waffle because you made it.
You know
put
what?
it in the machine.
That's
and
the
made a
strongest
waffle.
point yet. I'm giving it to waffles. Waffles win. Good job, Team Love. Hey, valiant effort, pancakes. Valiant effort. Somehow, peanut butter never came up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know how we got missed that one, but congratulations, Team Waffle. We are gonna move on to our next game, whatever it is. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yes, make nice, make nice, make nice. So, can I please have another, by a show of hand, another audience member that would love to pick our next game? Looks like sir in the back. Let's see what we have here. Lots of pressure. Don't pick the wrong one.
What do they do?
Ooh, Pillars! Alright. So we're going to be playing a game called Pillars. Now, Pillars works like this. We will be having 2 of my partners seated in these chairs here, and the other 2 partners will be performing a scene for you, or 3 partners, I guess. We're all going to play this one. The other 3 partners will be able to be performing a scene here. Now, this is a live performance, and we're going to pretend like it was rehearsed, but we are so bad at memorization. So the 3 improvisers in the scene will be allowed to call for a line from our lovely pillars who will inform them what the next thing to say is, and we will continue from there. So, okay, perfect, we have our pillars here. Now, in order to get this game started, we need a suggestion. May I please, from anybody in the audience, your favorite accessory that you wear? Your favorite accessory to put on?
Puka shell necklace.
Puka shell necklace.
Yes.
Is that what I heard?
You said it right.
Nice. All right. What car were you in '96? All right. So puka shell necklace. Yeah, the little white. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like we're going. Yeah. That's it. All right. Puka shell necklace. All right. Here we go.
What's up, bro?
Oh, hello. Good to see you again, Jennifer.
I work here at the Poop Shells. And what about it?
I love the quality craftsmanship. Jennifer, you are a talent in the shell game.
It's my passion, for sure, for sure.
I have been watching you for a while now. Ever since that day that you were promoting your new line of...
Anklets.
Your new line of puka shell anklets. My goodness, I love the way they chittle when I walk.
I see it. I see it on your foot.
Thank you. Yes, I got one on each. They're the lightest ankle weights I've ever worn, and I love them.
You know what that makes me want to say?
Hooray!
Hooray!
Somehow I figured that.
Hooray!
Now, I did have a question about this specific puka piece here. I see it looks like a necklace, but it's on the crown of the model.
Yes.
It's a crown.
It's a crown.
And it bestows regalness.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I put it on, who do I get to rule over?
Oh, that's a fabulous question. So it reminds me of something my great grandmother told me, because it was inspired from her, actually.
Okay.
She used to tell me this all the time.
Don't fear the banana shrimp.
Don't fear the banana shrimp. Because once you put it on your head, you will be in control of them.
Oh my god, I've never heard of banana shrimp, and now I'm fucking terrified. What the hell is a banana shrimp?
Listen, a banana shrimp is big. Big.
Oh god!
Big!
And I'm not supposed to be afraid?
Big!
Oh my god, your grandma sounds intense.
Listen. Yeah?
Hey, got your order for banana shrimps?
Oh god!
Oh, perfect.
There you go.
Put them right here.
Yep. So that'll be $25.99.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. That's kind of
A specific number.
a specific number.
I count all my dollars, all my change. It's my business.
That's right. Where's the tip?
You got a tip?
What's she so scared for, mister?
Because the banana shrimp was looking at me and I could see in his eyes it wanted to say,
I love you.
it wanted to say, I love you!
They do talk sometimes.
I'm terrified of strong emotions!
That's not an illusion. You are correct. It's a little frightening to eat them because they're talking back to you, and they like to say,
Oh my goodness, I'm a shrimp.
"Oh my goodness, I'm a shrimp."
Oh my goodness, I'm a shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes they sing.
I'm a little more at ease knowing that they're really self-reflective. They really understand who they are.
Now,
It makes me think they might have a conscience and love might really be possible with it. Oh,
Crown, are you ready to take on this journey? It's a big responsibility.
I'm ready to take control. But I have one final thing I'm afraid of. I see that they're putting up dukes. And I want to make sure that they're not going to throw me into the...
Anish Kapoor's Vanta Black.
I really don't want to get thrown into Anish Kapoor's Vanta Black. That motherfucker patented it, and I'll go to jail for the rest of my goddamn life.
Deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out.
This was the first time with the crown. Yeah, I was crowned last week.
Yeah.
And Jennifer, you said to me, what was that you said to me?
What was it that I said to you?
What was it that I said to you that you said to me?
I remember. No, hang on, put this down, it's kind of heavy. I said that I love these shrimp. I love this crown, but the thing I love the most is you. You.
That's right. That's why I keep bringing you the nana shrimps.
That's right.
Okay, you guys have finally convinced me. I think I'm ready to put on the crown and become the ruler of you. You don't fool me, you banana shrimps in disguise. Look, now bow down to me, your banana shrimp king.
Disguise is blown. No.
That's right. Now, as my ruler of the banana shrimp kingdom, my first decree is that every banana shrimp must always be wearing a
Sandcastle bandana.
sandcastle bandana to match my puka crown.
I think we could get a shipment of those in. Maybe? I don't know.
Think so?
I don't know. I think they have them at
the Banana Republic.
The Banana Republic.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense! I'm learning so many things about the world and how it's controlled by the banana shrimps.
It is. It is.
What an amazing... Did you just hear something?
No, it was nothing. Don't worry about
Sometimes they just quiver in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They quivering.
These banana shrimps are changing my life. I think I'm finally ready to take control. Banana shrimps, at dawn we
Understand the scene.
Wipe the scene.
We wipe the scene! Thank you, that is pillars! No understanding what was happening.
When you cross the screen, it's a wipe, and it's over.
You know, surprisingly, there are rules to improv, and I would do well to remember that.
We're very committed in that scene.
Very committed.
I had to know how it was going to end.
Living in that scene.
All right, it is now time, again, to find someone who would like to put their hands in our box.
Ew. Sorry. Nope.
It's literally what's happening. And also, back in the back row last time, Jeff, you were disappointed that I didn't pick you, so I'm going to make sure I get you this time. This is perfect. Ooh, are you sure?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Okay, Jeff, this is on you. If this is funny, great job. If not...
We don't take any accountability on this.
Not at all. All right, we are going to be performing genre swap. Would any of my partners like to take heat on this one? No? Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get this one going. Now, genre swap is a pretty interesting scene. We are going to be performing a scene with my 4 partners here in various different styles. So what I'm going to need from the audience is your favorite genre of movie, TV show, any sort of like book, something like that. Sci-fi. We got sci-fi. What else? Thriller, sci-fi, thriller.
Period piece romance.
Period piece romance. Would you like to make the period be specific or just period piece romance? We're gonna come back on that. Any others that we have? Reality TV, alrighty. We're gonna get 2 more.
PBS talk shows.
A PBS talk show? Is that what I heard? Yes, okay. They still have funding, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do a late night Cinemax. And for anybody who doesn't know what that is, oh boy. When you turn 18, you will find out.
I understand.
And yes, I did spell Cinemax with 3 X's. Last chance, any specific period on the period piece?
Mid-20th century Americana.
All right, mid-20th century Americana. Basically, we are looking from the 1930s to the 1960s, somewhere in that range. All right, last thing I need from the audience is a profession that you did not want to be when you grew up.
Lawyer.
A lawyer, all right. Partners, your suggestion for this scene of genre swap is lawyer. Please, at your leisure, begin.
I object! Okay? I have
Do you? Do you? Do you?
Okay, this is very unprofessional behavior.
This is unprofessional behavior.
I am an intern. That's my professor.
Pause. Continue as if it was a thriller.
This is my professor.
That's
This is my professor, and I need you to listen to me, Your Honor.
Yeah, okay. You know what? You're right. Please tell. What is it? Please, anything.
I'll speak for you. I got this.
So I'm growing a voice. This is a formative moment. They have a knife.
I can see it. It's going into you.
Oh, okay, I'm dead now.
That killed her?
Yeah.
I was stabbed.
We got you, you know.
Pause. We will be continuing as a sci-fi.
Well, what kind of laser device is that?
Listen, I got it from the aliens up top. Yeah, I've been there.
So much cooler. You
I've been there. I studied up there. They taught me everything I know.
Oh shit, Judge. Alien killed one of them.
Yeah.
That's what they do, though. It's okay.
Oh no, it's
I deem it legal.
It's coming back to life.
Ooh. Speak.
I never wanted to be a lawyer, and now I'm an alien.
What did you do to her?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
I thought you learned everything in space school.
This is a new
This
one. They
is
never
new.
come back from the dead.
I think I'm supposed to object. Don't speak to my client that way.
It's a lawyer zombie, the worst one. Oh no!
Can I overrule this? Yeah, as the bailiff, I can tell you, Judge, to overrule this.
You've been overruled. You're done.
Pause. We will now be seeing the same scene continue as a PBS talk show.
So, children, you come here today to learn about lawyers and plaintiffs and to not go through this because it's terrible to be in a court of law for crimes that you've committed unless you want to become a lawyer or a plaintiff.
This is our show about illegal aliens. Children, it's really important that you understand the gravity of the situation.
It's a good thing I didn't want to be a lawyer because I'm an alien.
Aliens don't have to be lawyers.
They don't.
Illegal aliens are allowed to be lawyers.
Judge, I think you're stepping over the line there. I don't know.
I make the lines. As a judge, I make all the lines.
Pause. We're gonna keep going as a reality TV show.
So, you make all the lines, huh?
That's when she told me that I wasn't allowed to make the lines anymore, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought we were cool. But all of a sudden, we're just like not cool anymore, and she's going up all in my business, and all I want to do is set some boundaries.
Let her do what she wants. The fuck?
Yeah, like what are you doing, Stephanie?
I am standing up for my rights in this courtroom.
Okay, valid, actually.
What courtroom? We're in our fucking living room.
And like,
It's
I'm not
the
even
courtroom
supposed
of
to
life.
be here. Okay, I'm not even from this flippin'
God, I hate it when
planet.
she fucking speaks each time.
Wait,
So crazy.
that's what you sound like.
Crazy.
There's just
Like,
one.
that's
She's
what
going
I have
to
to
like
know.
an alien.
Oh, okay,
Shut
okay, we're all
the fuck
fighting
up.
now. Okay, I can just go back to my home planet and do this. I didn't have to come here.
I vote she leaves.
I
vote
vote
she
I
leaves.
leave.
I vote she leaves.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
I was invited here, but okay.
Oh, thank
What?
God.
I love that alien.
Oh shit.
You do?
I do. There's something about her.
Pause. Speaking of love,
Oh boy.
let's continue as a late night Cinemax movie.
Like, what kind of love?
Yeah.
Like the kinky kind with your feet.
She did have some sick tentacles.
Yeah, we like tentacles in my feet and we rub together.
Oh my God. Call her back.
Sexy. Oh hey baby. Hey
I
baby.
crash landed here.
Give me your tentacle.
Look at her.
You're so slimy.
Mostly around you.
All right, finally, we're gonna finish this scene out as a mid-20th century Americana period piece romance.
Hey,
think we should shoot each other.
Well, I think we know who goes with
I
it.
could go with another genre swap for a western.
Oh hell! I'm up in the wench room, and I see you guys having this party, and I think one of you should duel.
You want to duel? with
She
me?
wants to duel.
I want to do.
She wants to duel.
Well, I don't want to duel with you. You got a gun.
She does
Where's
have a
your
gun.
gun?
That's not listening to me. She has had a gun from the beginning.
I can see the gun. I don't want to fight the gun. I want to fight the woman without a gun.
I'm not the
Do
fighting
you
type.
have a gun?
I got lots of guns.
Okay, well, if you have a gun, you can't fight somebody without a gun. So if you really
I
put your
couldn't
gun,
bring him into the courtroom. I couldn't bring him into the courtroom.
Just shoot her.
Shoot me.
No, this one. Oh shit.
I didn't do
No,
nothing.
not me.
Step away. Step very far away.
I don't belong here.
And see! I'm gonna use this one.
Okay. Is there anyone else that wants to go inside the magic box?
Yeah, you'll fit right in.
The magic box. Do we have party queer?
Hey!
I'll clean it.
Awesome.
Okay, so party quirks. In this game, one player is sent out of the room while the others get assigned a quirk from the host.
Bye, Laura!
Bye, Laura! She's our hostess. And the player who is sent out is invited back on stage as the host to host the party. Each player, I haven't read this before. Each player provides one by one. The host must guess each quirk to win. And once guessed, the party guest leaves the stage. Okay, so that made sense. So all these people are going to be guests at the party. That's our hosts. They're going to come in one by one. The host has to get what they are. So can I get a location? Can I get a food? Anything from the audience?
Taco Bell.
What? S'mores?
S'mores?
Yeah.
Take it.
I'll take s'mores.
S'mores?
I'll take
Okay,
s'mores.
okay. Can I get an animal?
Baby giraffe.
No. Keep that.
Vetoed.
A feral cat.
Oh, feral cat.
Feral cat?
Take it if you don't want
I'll take a feral cat.
Feral cat?
Okay.
Okay, what do you want? Appliance?
I get to pick?
Appliance, location,
Famous character?
Famous
I
character.
want a location.
Location.
Actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, I like it. We're challenging ourselves tonight.
Alright.
Your location.
Location. Maybe a location you'd want to go to murder your wife.
An alley. An alley.
An alley.
How do you feel about
alley?
You can be Okay. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So we'll just do a quick recap.
Recap.
I am s'mores.
I'm an alley.
I'm a feral cat.
All right. Should we call Laura back?
You should.
I'm gonna be outside. You might do
Alright.
Everybody, at the count of 3, we're gonna say Laura, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Laura, get back in here!
Okay, it's a sharp cutie. Read for my sister's 7th gender reveal. Okay, I got this. Oh, coming in.
Hi, hey! So good to see you. Come here. Give me a squish. Oh, it's so good to see you again. I'm so happy to be at a party. Oh my gosh. I've just been so busy lately. So much going on. So many different pieces coming together in my life right now. It's been crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go get some snacks.
Please, do you want some sharp cutie? I'm
Oh my gosh, that's so adorable!
Oh, that's a breath of fresh air right there.
This room doesn't feel long enough.
You are
Or dark enough.
So I
Sketchy. I need someone I can relate to, but nobody in here is long, dark, and sketchy.
I'm quite the opposite, in fact.
I can tell. You're very soft, and I need something long,
Only on the
dark,
inside.
sketchy.
You just sound like a marshmallow.
You know, I am a very multifaceted person. I appreciate that you see the individual uniqueness that makes up the whole. I've always appreciated that about you.
Thank you.
Also, great punch that I haven't tried yet. Looks good though.
Let's see how long that hallway is.
So not interested in the charcuterie for this gender reveal. What is your guess? Boy, girl, eldritch horror?
No. Usually it's men.
Men.
Usually men. I find a lot of men. Sketchy ones. Possibly with drugs. Around me. Inside me.
And what was your number?
You're too soft for me, kid.
Fair. I'd probably just.
You'll get stuck to the floor.
I
floor.
tend to get burned pretty easily.
My concrete.
Oh gosh. My sister made this guest list.
She seems pretty dark.
Yeah. Like a shadow?
Darker, bigger, longer.
I'm kind of afraid to go down that road.
Like an alley.
Hey!
Like an alleyway. Like a
I gotta go. I can't do this. He's too soft. You're too weird.
I get that a lot. Thank you. So yeah, soft person. Do you have like hard skills with a knife? Do you want to like?
Sure,
what's
sure.
Your favorite thing on this board?
Honestly, what really drew me here was that you have like just the idea of like taking like the cracker and then like, you know, a little piece of salami, a little piece of cheese, and then the other cracker on top.
And like you would
Doesn't
want
that
some
look
more
like-
of that.
Yeah,
right?
I would love some more of that. I would love that. In fact, I need to go to the store and get me some more of this right now. Right now.
Oh, hi! You're late. My sister's not in. Or maybe you're just late. Love it.
Yeah, no, new places freak me out. They freak me out.
Are you my time management skills?
No, not quite. But do you have any like tuna or something? I haven't had any in a long time.
Tuna, like canned or like?
You know that's my favorite.
You loved canned tuna. My cat does too.
Yep. But I'm different from that cat. They don't make cats like me.
I'm back.
Oh,
babe.
Hey.
Come get inside me.
You're an alley cat.
Very close. There's another word for that. She's a little bit more. You know.
Yeah, feral. She's a feral cat.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh.
Where the box
There
goes.
it
Thank
is.
you guys for coming to my sister's
I'll take that.
Something.
Yeah. Great party.
All right. We need one, at least one more item drawn from the box, and this time I'm picking who gets to pick. Who picks the picker? Me! And Jackie is just so excited about it. Jackie, please let us know what we are about to grace the audience with. We are about to perform a little press conference.
Oh, that's
All
you, brother.
right.
Give me that. You get the fuck out of the room.
Okay, goodbye!
Bye. Okay, this one's also a guessing game. A little bit different though. So, Cabe is going to come back, but he's not going to be Cabe anymore. He's going to be someone completely different. We're going to decide who that is. However, he's going to have absolutely no idea who he is, or what he's talking about, or why he's here. So, it's our job to decide, and we're going to use the questions that we're going to ask as the press to give him some kind of clues to who he is and what he's announcing, or what he's promoting, or what he's doing, giving a press conference in the first place. So, can I get a movie character from someone?
Kaiser Sose.
Is he gonna get that one?
Yes.
Perfect. Kaiser Soze. We have Kaiser Soze. What? Oh, we're not gonna get that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get that
No, I'm not that. Sorry.
Less of a deep cut, please.
Tommy Pickles.
Oh, the Rugrats kid?
Yeah.
He will, yeah.
Which one is that? Describe it to me.
He is like the lead Rugrat who keeps a screwdriver in his diaper. He's like, let's go, guys! Chucky's his best friend. Dildo's his little sibling. Okay!
This may be a problem.
Yeah.
Doug from Doug.
What
about Willy Wonka?
Yes!
There we go.
We can do that.
We can do Willy Wonka.
We should have thought this
General.
going through a little bit more. Willy Wonka is going to be in the building tonight, and he has something very important to announce, discuss, talk about. What is it?
He's getting divorced.
He's getting divorced. Willy Wonka is going through a divorce and needs to make an announcement about it. He doesn't know who he is or what he's doing. Let's get him back in here. In 3, 2, 1.
Yes, yes, settle down, settle down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He got the memo. Thank you all for showing up today. I know this was a very last minute scramble to get all the media badges and everything ready to go. Sorry about the undercooked chicken. But anyway, I am here. I have a big event happening, big announcement, and I'd love to take questions from all of you. What would you like to know? Yes, here.
Anna, CNN. I just wanted to ask, what's it like being outside for you? Because I know you don't often leave.
You know,
Buildings.
that's a great question. I find that the sun is just so damaging to so many things on my body. My ego, number one. And going outside, I can do it. It is a struggle, but I power through for my fans. Yes, yes. Yes, here.
Cloak. www.www.com.
I've heard of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So how are you gonna recover financially from this? Are you gonna be okay?
You know, I don't know. I really hope so. There will be a hat passed around at the end of the event. I would love a few donations. Yes, here.
Laura, I just work for the venue. Is your sweet tooth sated?
My sweet tooth, yes, yes. You know, after the trip to the chocolate factory, I did get a good amount of sugar in me. I ended up actually getting picked to run the factory, and then I declined.
And why was that?
You know, I am on a diet. I'm on keto.
Cloak again. So.
Oh, good, I forgot.
Yeah, you
Thank
said that you're gonna pass the hat around. Are you not concerned about losing it? Somebody can take that from you. We love that
Honestly-
hat. We do.
Look, the Oompa Loompas have 1,000 hats they've made for me. Being Willy Wonka and all. And honestly, after a few hours, they start to melt anyway. So here, actually, if you would like to snack on that one.
God.
Yeah, here. Thank you. See, replacement right there. Now, I appreciate everybody coming out here. One thing I did just wanted to mention, yes, I am in large financial debt. And also, if you all look under your seats, you'll see a Wonka bar! Yes, you're all so welcome, so welcome. Oh, you have a question here.
Jenny from the Daily Mail Money Market.
Never heard of that.
Are you gonna afford all these Wonka bars you're giving away?
You know, it's a give and a take, right? So I give the Wonka bars, and you take them. Oh shit. You know, I think I'm gonna have to re-look at that policy. Going bankrupt is never good for a chocolatier, obviously. But we will get through this. I promise. We will get through these hard times. Yes. Back to whatever your name was.
My name is Jennifer.
Okay.
Yeah. So is it true that the person who did this to you was a ticket holder with themselves?
It is true. I'm only a little bit salty about it. Only a little. Oh, yes, question.
Could this have been avoided if you thought ahead, maybe signed something?
You know, it wasn't my idea to get a prenup, but I should have. Or a non-disclosure agreement. But we can get into the details later. I will take another question.
Janet from the Daily Mail Money Market. Have you shed a lot of tears?
Yep.
Our readers will be engaged with that information.
Ah, I see. You know, I was trying to find the right time to say this. It is true. I am divesting myself or divorcing from the company, if you will, and from a few other things in life as well. Basically, I'm getting divorced. Not the best idea to give your spouse 80% of the shares of your company on your wedding night. Look, she said I wasn't performing and it was what I had to offer. Anyway, are there any other questions from the audience? Oh yes, here, please.
Kyle from Kyle's blog. So, are you worried that we're gonna miss her more than you?
Yes. I'm actually terrified that no one will like my chocolate anymore, which is why I have decided on a brand new partnership.
You've already won.
Great!
You asked for more questions. What did you want?
Wait, so it was who I was and what I was doing?
Yeah.
And
You
then
wanted more
wait.
questions.
Oh yeah, you just ran out.
That's a different game, brother. That's a different game.
Anyway, they're great. I did it! I'm sorry that there were no real chocolate bars.
Great!
One last game? One last game! Oh my gosh! Who gets to pick it?
I would love to pick Random Stranger.
I have never met you once before in my life.
Never at all.
That's unbelievable.
I know.
It's not like improv, it's small circles.
Ooh! World's worst!
Oh,
Perfect! What a perfect game to close out on.
Alright! We will be playing World's Worst. World's Worst. Can somebody who can speak?
Yes, absolutely.
We're not finalists for right this second.
World's Worst is a super silly game. We are going to be getting a suggestion from the audience. It'll be an item or like an object in your house or a profession. And we're going to use that object or profession or whatever it is. And we are going to show you the absolute world's worst version of it. Like if it's the world's worst balloon. You know, something like that. So from the audience, can I please get an object you would find outside? Something you would find outside.
Garden hose.
A garden hose. All right, we are going to go with the world's worst garden hose. Whoa! Oh, I think he's turning the water on. Psych!
I just need some direction in my life.
Such a deep knowledge of garden hoses.
Ah, it's got thorns all over it. Ugh.
This time it actually was a snake.
Wow, I love this brand new lead garden hose.
What the fuck? It's only 5 inches.
Oh, finally! All right, we're gonna move on with a new suggestion. We're gonna go with another profession, but not a dentist. Don't say dentist. What is a profession?
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer. All right, the world's worst personal trainer.
I can't help you.
Okay, 1 cheat day, 7 cheat days. Like, you'll get there eventually. You're doing great.
Yeah, if you want to like get your workout a little shorter, you're doing like 30 minutes at 6 miles an hour on the treadmill. If you do 30 seconds at 1,000 miles an hour, you'll just get the same workout.
Weights? What are those? We're just lifting air.
This would work a lot better if you took the shirt off.
Water aerobics is much better if you really immerse
yourself.
How's my form?
Yeah, I got a beer belly, and what? The six-pack's underneath. Believe me.
Oh, yeah. It's way easier if you just take the pin out.
So if you get one of your friends to be a personal trainer, and then they get one of their friends to be a personal trainer, then it'll work out perfectly.
Listen, Monica, my favorite fucking receptionist, cancel all of them. I'm gonna go party.
Yeah, the gym does get pretty busy on this timer, but you know, my house is right around the corner.
Okay, so if you could just like, I don't know, try a little part. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I got this.
So if you just stretch really deep, you'll get those hamstrings. Okay, go on.
So if you just stretch really deep, and then your hamstring pops. Okay, we have time for one last suggestion. We're gonna do just one more profession, another profession. Shout them out.
Horse tamer.
Digger. Okay, what was that one?
Grave digger.
Grave digger. I heard horse tamer. I'm gonna go with horse tamer, the world's worst horse tamer.
Listen, I know I've been doing this for 25 years, but I'm fucking afraid of horses.
Quarter horse? It looks like a full one to me.
Come on, Bessie. Yeah. Training the cows.
Actually, that looks like a pony. I don't do ponies. So you're just supposed to kind of like sneak up behind them and go, hi!
Who wants the stick? Who wants the stick? Go get it!
Horses are super sturdy. You don't need a good vet.
So it's much more important that we train you and how to handle your horse and their personality. You're kind of stepping on their vibe right now.
1, 2, 3! And that's our show! Thank you all so much for coming out. We really appreciate you coming out and supporting Polyhumorous. Please check out Staff's website for all the fun shows they have coming up next week, Sunday, correct?
Tomorrow
is the finale of Duel. 2 teams of 2 duking it out for the finale of Duel. Please come back tomorrow. Everybody get home safe. Thank you again for coming out. Have a great night, everybody!
All right, everybody. That is our evening. Yes, those two over there. They're one of the teams in the finale tomorrow. We're done for the evening. Thanks for coming out. As Gabe said, we've got Duel 6 finale tomorrow, 8 o'clock. So if you want to join us for that, please do. Otherwise, check out StabComedyTheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays and Sundays, and we stream everything we do. Get home safely, everybody. Have a good night.
Oh, yes. What's up, Willy Wonka? Oh, thank you.
All the best, everyone.
Online audience? Is there someone who can send you? Who's doing stuff? Who's doing stuff? You know what? I keep sending them videos. Thanks for
Hell yeah.
Hold on for the
I heard ping pong, and I was like, that's him as fuck. I mean, also.
Yeah, I mean, either one, yeah.
Yeah. Often different.
That's such a cool one. Oh, it's not even one. Oh, that's one was yours.
That's mine.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I was just handed one, so I'm like.
You can take it if you want.
Wait, you can take a new picture by the most